Hiya, fishy folks, and happy fabulous Fry Friday. I don't know how else to say it. There's some fry in the fish room. Grab a snack and a beverage and stand by. All right, fishy folks, Michael's fish room tour. First, we've got Chewy and his ginormous cock. But before I talk about his cock some more, do me a favor, obliterate that subscription button. Just annihilate it. Gently boop the notification bell. And, of course, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you want to be a jerk and give me a thumbs down, that's fine. Just tell me why. Don't be one of those wimps that hits thumbs down for no reason. And, of course, when we're done, do me a favor, check out michaelsfishroom.com. Lots of Plecos, lots of Guppies, and maybe something else. You never know. Go check it out. All right, fishy folks, it's been a while since I did a tour. I did a poll on my channel, and you guys love the fish room tours, so here we go. First, over here, we have the kitty carbon monoxide detector. The reason why we have it is because over here we have a blue flame ventless heater. And so if something goes wrong there, it's supposed to shut off. But if something goes wrong there and it doesn't shut off, boom, carbon monoxide detector, which hopefully will annoy the dogs enough to wake us up if we're sleeping. Anyway, that's, you know, all said, all good and said, all done and all, why can't I talk? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that blooper in. So, yeah, Chewy's tank is dirty. It's not really dirty, it's just algae. I don't really care. But Chewy's my Super Red Dragon flower horn. I got him at Aqua Craze. And he's fantastic. He's got nice purling. His cock is nice and big. It hurts when he bites me. But yeah, you know, that's Chewy. Over here we have the experiment going on. I mean, that is a betta in a 32-ounce jar with a little mulm at the bottom and plant growing out the top. Look at it, pothos. You can see the roots sucking up all the nitrates. Yeah, that's how it works. Here we have a bunch of food. We have the Excalibur, which is what I feed Chewy. Check out excaliburfh.com. And a link will be down in the description. But that's all, pretty much all I feed Chewy. Occasionally I give him some of these Ultra Pellet Predator from Cobalt. I do feed those to Han and Leia. Here's the original. Well, I had a little issue, so the thing fell off. But here's the regular Excalibur, and then here's Mass Effect, which gives him a nice big cock, and Intense Red, which gives the head of his cock a nice color. So let's move on. We have my two Oscars. There's Han and Leia down below, and I put my Gibiceps Pleco in here. He's probably in that cave. He's been pretty much stuck in there. Let me tell you a little story. I don't know if you remember, but the bottom of this tank used to be a disaster. And so I decided to get some wave makers to help clean it up, and then I have a hang on the back that's currently not working that would suck it all up. I left for Las Vegas. I came back and it was clean. I don't understand. All right, let's move on. I want to hear what you have to say about this tank. Is this bad for fish? I mean, you know, there's lemon blue-eye plecos in there breeding like crazy. I wonder if they just had another spawn. So you can see some little ones over there eating some kelp wafers. But there's like little ones hiding. Anyway, it gets like this because I overfeed the hell out of it. And I pour a lot of French cut green beans in there. So here we have a betta that's for sale. If you're interested, shoot me an email. We'll work something out. And there are some calico plecos in there. All right. What are these? Platinum red. I don't remember what I call them. They're on the website. Platinum red dragon guppies. Platinum red dragon guppies, I think. Breeding away. There's also some albino bristlenose in there. And I just put some more moss in there because I realized, although I have fry, I don't have a ton of fry. So we got to give them some more hiding spots. Here we have the half black red grow outs. I had a couple females in here and I sold most of them. I had two left, adults, and one of them passed and the other one's probably hiding. looking for a place to drop some more fry. Glass guppies, got them from my girl Karen, breeding away, very hardy, very prolific. There's a ton of fry in here. I don't know what that was. It looked like it was some food stuck on the top, so we just moved it. There's also some Plecos in here. I think they're long fin Plecos. You can see all the crap on the bottom, but I think Plecos like that, so I leave it. There's my heater. It's probably about 85 degrees in here. Over here we have the mystery cichlids that I got with those platies I'm going to show you in a second. If you have any idea what those are, now they're a little bigger, please tell me. And of course, this is albino Pleco grow-outs. I may or may not put all the grow-outs in here for my albinos. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to get to, but it is a good tank for them, so not really sure, haven't decided. Moving on, we have the platies I got, and there's babies in there. You can see babies swimming around in the back. There's also some chocolate Plecos in here that Mike from Mile High Pleco sent me. And I lost one of these platies yesterday. I came home, she was dead, floating. And looked like she had some internal bleeding or something. I don't know if she was pregnant and she got all bound up. I don't know, but hey, it happens. Down here we have nothing. That's an empty tank. Black panda guppies. Take a look over here. Lots of them. Can't wait for it to get warmer and me start shipping. Over here we have some mutts just growing out over here. And over here we got a couple of babies. Friday Pleco babies. Look how cute the super reds are. What is there, like 200 in there? I mean, they're everywhere. There's definitely been 2 batches because there's 2 size. Look, there's one. Look at his belly. It's so cute. Look at it, if it would focus. All right. They're, I don't think that's actually one of the parents. They're quite a bit bigger, and they've been hiding in caves. I think that's one somebody sent me to add genetics to the line. All right, over here we have the metalhead yellow AOCs. I don't know, I just made it up as I was talking. Oh, I shut this light off so there wasn't such a glare looking at Chewy's cock, but we gotta light it back up. You can see there's fry in there. These were the, I think they were called green. I don't remember what they were called when I got them, but they have seemed to lose some of their color. They're pretty much like tuxedo AOCs, but the males have that metalhead. So I think I'm gonna go with the metalhead black tux AOCs. That sounds good. You know, the more names, the more expensive they are, so. Over here, we have some more super red grow-outs. Lots of super reds. And then these are the Japanese blue swords that I sold to a customer in Puerto Rico, and he bred the crap out of them and wants to start shipping. And he said, hey, Mike, would you mind if I send you some free guppies as a test on how I ship? And he shipped them to me. I gave him some pointers. I mean, they all came in great shape, but I gave him some pointers, and now we're just letting these grow out. You can see there's one male, lots of females, and lots of babies. Here we have the red Russian lace guppies from super breeder Doug. There'll be a link to his tour in this general area. I did a 2-part tour of his fish room. It's really long, but he's an IFGA breeder, breeds lots of fancy guppies. I mean, they are spectacular. So he just grabbed me a scoop of these bad boys, and we're going to let them grow up and see what they look like. Hawaiian snakeskins and calico plecos. Look, there's one over there, pretty nice. These Hawaiian snakeskins are pretty nice. They're kind of like grass guppies, but I bought them, and it looks like there's another batch of fry in there. That is fantastic. Just means more money for me. Yay. More super red grow outs. I gotta sort of combine them, figure out which tank I want to combine them, and there they go. We fed some Pleco pellets that somebody gave me as a sample. They seem to really like them, but they're really expensive. So these are black Russian guppies. Black Russian? I think that's what they're called. And I got them from Super Breeder Doug. He gave me like a trio, or maybe 3 females and a boy, maybe 5. I don't remember what he gave me, but they're just doing their thing in here until they breed. Here we have some red cobra guppies, females, and another batch of cobra guppies. And then the males are in this grow out tank over here with some black Russian males and some of those jadehead tuxedo AOCs. All right, moving on, folks. These, I still haven't changed the name. I called them, I thought they were dark purple mosaics, but I think they're dark purple Moscows. I think I just read them wrong, and when I printed the thingy thing, the label, it was wrong. So there's been some frying here, not a whole lot. The tanks seem to get this film on them from the humidity, although it's only about 40% humidity in here. See, there's a baby. There's a couple in there, not a whole lot. I gotta, you know, I'm just letting them do their thing for now. These are, damn it, I forgot the name again. My local fish store, the owner, his cousin breeds them, and I've gotten them one more time before, and after about a month they all died, and I think I've lost all my females already. So probably be my last time. Once I get some time this weekend down here to check these tanks out, if there's only boys, I'll throw them in with the mutts. Medusa guppies. Also a couple of babies in here, which there you could see some there, but these guys are looking wonderful. It's funny, Super Breeder Doug and I talked about Medusa guppies and Galaxy guppies and Nebula Steel guppies all being the same thing. I have Nebula Steels and Medusas, and they do look similar, but look at that female. She is freaking spectacular. Pardon my French. Oh, look, there's all the fry coming out. Hi, guys. All right, here we have the half black red males that I have grown up. Just chilling. I separate the males and the females. Sometimes the males seem to grow bigger, the females seem to grow bigger, and of course, more spawns. All right, if you have purchased Jarwi Lazuli guppies, here is the actual growth. They were born in November, and they're still tiny, and I still can't sex them. So I've been really overfeeding this tank. There's 2 filters in there. There's 2 water change lines in there, and I still can't sex them, so yeah. Empty tank with some Java moss. Somebody sent me this Java moss for free. I just paid for shipping, and I can't remember his name, and I suck. I don't remember, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll remember and write it in here. All right, moving on. Fishroom tour, Michael's Fish Room. These are the project guppies. They are black Moscow males and red cobra females. And no fry yet. None. 0. Boo. Another empty tank. Here we have half blacks, lots of fry. I'm going to be having a special for these when it gets warmer, because I think I've only sold them once, but it's a nice little guppy. Simple, easy, cheap. Here are my Tanaka Maple Leafs. If you remember, this is the tank I had the disaster in. It was like 86 degrees, and I couldn't figure out why. It was because there was a heater in there that had malfunctioned, and I'm an idiot and didn't see it. See, the heater's still back there. I just unplugged it. Basically because I have no place to store it. I should just throw it away, eh? Yeah, that's what I should do. What did I turn Canadian, eh? These are some purple deltas that really, they scare me. Like, I don't know where they all go. All of a sudden I'll have some babies and then nothing. I don't know. This is a mutt tank from outside. You can see one male, bigger male, looks spectacular, and a bunch of little fry. Just letting these grow in here, see what happens. Eventually I'll put them all together with the other mutts when I need the tank. Here are the purple Nebula Steels. Looking great. They're on the website. They really look fantastic. And here are purple Delta Guppies, which have sort of lost their luster, so they basically became mutts. And look at that female. She is jacked up. Chewy's gonna eat her in a second. Jacked up, bro. Sunset Cobra Mosaics. A subscriber of mine made this line. I don't know if he's the originator of the line, but he says he put 2 guppies together, and this is what they look like, and they were breeding pretty true, and I bought some from him. And they've dropped some fry. They've spawned. And yeah, just let them grow out, see what's up. It's a great looking guppy, I gotta be honest. I'm pretty excited to see what their babies look like. All right, albino bristlenose breeding tank, also cloudy water, but there's gotta be another 200 fry in here. Of course, some of them are hiding, some of them are eating. Maybe there's not 200, maybe there's only about 180. Anyway, there's also some guppies in here. You can see there's one of the guppies. They just chill. I'm letting them do their thing. If they breed, great. If not, whatever. They were sent to me as a gift. Not sure if I'm going to sell them once they are born or once they breed. All right, mutt tank. So here's the deal with the mutts, people. I'm sitting down. I'm a little tired. Here's the deal with the mutts, peoples. If you want mutts, I sell them in 5-packs or 2-packs. The 2-packs are really if you if you subscribe to my aquarium box, there's a coupon code in there for 2 free guppies, 2 free mutt guppies. I forget what the whole deal is. I should probably look, but my aquarium box. Anyway, they come in 5-packs. Usually I sell them 3 females, 2 males, and I just scoop and see what I get. If you want specific colors, I will be happy to try, but remember, they're mutts. So this one looks like it's got a yellow tail, but it might have blue and red guppy gene in it. So they don't breed true. If you're looking for a project, these may or may not be for you, but if you're looking for great hardy guppies and you don't want to spend, lots of money for pure guppies, mutts are where it's at. The reason why they're genetically dominant than most pure strains are, they have many different genetic makeup in them, which makes them stronger. Like that black Moscow with the jacked up tail, I don't know if that tail got jacked up or he was born that way. That's interesting. He's really small. I think he was born in this tank. Huh. I'm gonna have to take a look at that guy. But I mean, like look at that yellow, that flame tail, this yellow and red one right here. That is pretty special. Pretty special. And this one, also, they're all special. Lots of fry. More mutt tanks down here. Little Endler action going on. Little American koi disaster. Lots of fry. A lot of guppies in this tank came from a pond from a subscriber of mine. I went to go pick them up. And there was like 50 guppies in there. They all look like females and they all were bland, but you can see them growing in nice. Like that one is nice. I might have to take that one. More mutts and more mutts. Sometimes I try to put like blue mutts in here, red mutts in here, different mutts in here, but they're mutts, so that's what happens, right? All right, did we get the top row? We didn't get the top row, but I'm sitting. We're gonna stand. That's what happens when you're old. Tanaka maple leaves, half blacks. Oh, we did do the top row. All right. Nebula steel guppies. Got these from Keith, KJE Aquatics. Was getting out of the guppy game, and this was payment for me helping him get a Subaru. If you don't know, I work for Subaru, and I can get you a letter to get you a great deal. 2% off cost, but whatever. Also, there's some Plecos in here. Now, I have a problem. This tank is way overstocked. It's a 10-gallon. Plecos are poop machines. You can see how many fry are in here and how many adult guppies. So I have to find one like an extra 20-gallon, like probably that one down in the corner, and probably take out the Plecos, and we'll see. But that's a project. I mean, there's a lot of fish in here. So here's what you have to do. Take out all the plants and put all the plants in the tank you're putting the fish in, because you don't know if there's fry stuck in there. It's either that or you put it in Chewy's tank, and Chewy has delicious, tender and delicious snacks. Then I got to catch out all the fish, including the Plecos. So I'll probably drain the tank by half. That'll make it easier to catch. I might come down here when the lights are off and try to catch them while they're sleeping. That seems to make it a little easier. But, you know, it's probably half hour to an hour to clean out this tank. And I'm lazy, so I haven't done it. All right. I sold some cribs. I got a package deal with cribs and those platies down there and the strange cichlids that are in the albino bristlenose tank. And so I have an adult pair of cribs, and I sold them. And then I had what I thought was like, I don't know, 8 or 9 fry, but now they're sub-adults, and I think there's, last time I counted, I think there was like 15 or 14. There's a lot. There's also Plecos in here, but they're hiding. They're scared. All right, adult albino bristlenose. I could be persuaded to sell a female and possibly a male. See him right there? Because I can't get these guys to breed for nothing. I don't know what's going on. I have all different size caves, all different kind of caves. I feed the hell out of this tank. I've tried the cold water trick. I can't get these guys to breed. I suck. I don't know. Black Moscow is my original line. They just had fry. I think actually 2 females dropped fry because I think they're different sizes. Now I could be wrong. You can see one way in the back. Let's see if I can. See, there's one. So I came down and I saw really, really tiny ones. And then like a week later, they were a little bigger. And then I saw tiny ones again. So I don't know if it was 1 or 2. I don't know if it was the same drop, just at different times. But you know what I'm saying. We got some work to do down here. There's an empty tank that has to be drilled and cleaned and plumbed. And then a 10-gallon will go there. Oh, let's get the chair. We're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done, folks. How's your snack and beverage? All right. Dumbo Rainbow Dragon Mosaics. These are the ones that won first place at the Keystone Clash. Look at how spectacular they are. They're on the website, pairs and trios. Spectacular. Probably my favorite guppy in the Fishroom. I mean, it helps that they won first place, but sometimes you get them a little silver, and then sometimes you get them a little more dark, like that one. But we're just letting these guys breed because I have a feeling when the weather breaks, I'm going to sell out of these guys. So there's a ton of fry in here. They hide. They come out when I drop in the Smartinia from Cobalt. They love that stuff. In fact, here's some right there. Here's a toolbox. I don't know if you know Rich from Rich's Fishes. I was looking for something for the fish room for my workbench, and we found this, and he made me go buy it, and he paid me for it, and he's like, keep it if you want it. If not, give it to me next time I see you. We've never actually met. He lives in Long Island, about 2.5 hours away from me. Anyway, Rich's Fishes. Wish he still made videos. Shout out to Rich. More mutts. These guys are interesting because they breed like 75% true. Look at that ginormous female. But not true enough for me to sell them as like a line. So they're just kind of mutts. Very hardy and prolific, as are most of my fishies. Ooh, look at that one. That one's nice too. All right, we saw the red cobras. We saw the other red cobras. We saw everything. We're done. Done. I gotta do a video on the air system. The air pump is up there on that shelf. And this yellow line is the gas line for my new heater. And of course my auto water change system, which will move slowly over here so you don't puke up there. Maybe I'll do like a systems video for the Michael's Fish Room. Let's see if I can turn this camera around. No, I probably can't. Stand by. All right. So, damn, I look good. So, yeah, that's it for Michael's Fish Room. You can see back there, I have blue airline and clear airline. I'll talk about all that. Water line, I'm fine. I have a little spigot right here. If you ever do anything, do it yourself. I don't like these shark bite spigots. It's hard to get a hold of and get friction. No, get traction. It's hard to open. Harder than other kinds. So I'm babbling because I'm babbling because this video is like 25 minutes long and I'm tired. It's been a long week. I got one more day left. Fry Friday. Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to check out michaelsfishroom.com. Smash that subscribe button gently. Boop! The notification bell. Check out my boy Scott and his girl Liz, King and Queen Cichlids. And yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Peace, yo. There's also Plecos in here. Calico Plecos. All right, fishy folks. As usual, a disaster. I mean, look at my workbench. Luckily, it's too cold to ship fish, or else I'd be screwed, because I don't even know where to be. Look, there's a shirt. I don't even know why there's a shirt. I'm almost out of green beans. This is stuff, you know, for the fish room that I have to fix. Not fix, but maintenance. This might be it's a 150 watt car inverter. I bought it last year for, who cares? All right, fishy folks, let's get started with the fish room tour. First, disaster. Enough of that. Let's go over here. Guys, before I show you the fantastic cock that is Chewy, look at him. So, hold on. I have this thingy thing, which is supposed to help with reflections. Look at that. That's my finger. Ooh. Yeah. All right, fishy folks, let's start with cock and his ginormous Chewy. I said that backwards. All right, fishy folks, let's start with Chewy and his ginormous cock. I think it's gotten bigger since the last time we've looked at him. So, real world, that's what his tank looks like, because the magnet fell down there and I just haven't picked it up because, you know, he'll rip my finger off of my hand in there. So I have this new lens thingy thing, which is why you see my finger. I'm trying to help. There, that's better. A little less reflection. Nope, that kind of still sucks. Let's, that might be a little better. I don't know, it all sucks. All right, fishy folks, welcome to Michael's Fish Room Tour. First, we have Chewy and his ginormous cock. But before I move on, do me a favor. If you haven't done so already, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? We really appreciate it. And then, you know, obliterate, annihilate, just destroy the subscription button. God damn it.